Hey honeys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Lindsay, and today I am going to just get ready with you guys and kind of chit chat with y'all, show you guys some products that I use on a daily, and just try to get ready really quick, make this like a quick get ready with me. I have to go pick up my son from school, but I figured that I would turn on my camera and vlog a little for y'all. I am going to be doing another video directly right after this, so make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like this video, and make sure you're following me on Instagram as well at healthyfood.newme. And I do have some new products that I'm going to be using today that I'm going to show you guys that I just got yesterday, and let me know what your favorite products are. But if you're interested, keep on watching. All right, guys, so I'm going to start off, this one's actually almost out. I had to get another one yesterday, but I'm going to use the rest of this. This is the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizer Lotion. I already washed my face this morning. I actually already put moisturizer on early this morning, but I'm going to do a little bit more just because I just got home from a walk. As you guys know, I'm doing 75 hard, so I have to do 45 minutes outside. But this is my favorite. I've been using this for about 2 years now. It's the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizer with Sunscreen. It has a SPF 30 in it, and I really love this. It's also oil-free, and I have sensitive skin, you guys, so I have to be kind of careful what I use. For a while, I was seeing an esthetician and getting those hydro facials, which are really nice. I have dry to oily skin, but yeah, y'all, what kind of moisturizers do you guys use? I always like to hear about new products. I always like to try things. Around Christmas time, my mom, she got me the It Cosmetics Confidence Anti-Aging like set, and it has like the eye cream, nighttime cream, moisturizer, and I use that every night after I get out of the shower, and usually in the morning as well, or I'll use my CeraVe. I use both, but that's like an essential that I've been using for the last few years, and I absolutely love it. And like I said, I just had to go to Walmart yesterday and I picked up a few new things. I actually needed some more, what is it? I needed some more face primer, and I usually use e.l.f. face primer, but this time I wanted to pick up their Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. Let me know if you guys ever used this one. Also, I picked up this e.l.f. Keep Your Balance Toner, and I already used this right before I put on this moisturizer. So let me know if you guys also use this. I've never used it. It has hyaluronic acid, Olay, witch hazel, and I used that last night and this morning. Let me know if what you guys use though. I always want to know. I did realize yesterday that like my comments are automatically turned off. I don't know if it's YouTube or what. So if you can't comment, always message me. I'm always on Instagram, so let me know on Instagram, you guys. But I'm gonna use this and check it out. So it's like a green consistency. Ooh, and it smells like the mint. I've been hearing so many raves about the Mint Melt e.l.f. products right now, or the mint line or whatever. Okay. It kind of feels like the one that I used in the past. It's also the green one. I forgot what it's called. I don't have the bottle on me, but it's by e.l.f. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come on here and might as well just do a quick get ready with me, like a natural look. I know I've been getting messages on Instagram about how I do like my eyeliner and everything. So I thought maybe I would do like a quick tutorial, but I'm gonna go in with the NYX Professional Makeup Eyebrow Powder Pencil. Let me see if I have the color on here. Ash Brown is the color, and it has the spoolie on this side. I just got done ordering a ring light, so that's coming in soon. So like when I do videos like this, like get ready with me's or sit down, there'll be even better lighting, hopefully. So also I just ordered a larger tripod as well. So what I do with this pencil is I just go under and then I fill in. Now I use another pencil as well. It's a more of a thinner pencil, depending on how I want my brows. If I want them a little bit fuller, I use this one. And if I want them thinner, I use the other one. I couldn't find that pencil today. I was gonna use that one and I couldn't find it. I like the Morphe eyebrow pencil, and I like that it's only $5, but I found this other pencil at CVS and it's similar and it's really thin, and I like it because you can kind of, it gives you room to like draw like the little hairs and stuff. As you guys know, if you're new here, you don't, but you can always scroll down and watch my other videos. I did get my eyebrows microbladed a little over a year ago, or maybe it's been 2 years. I need to get them touched up. So lately I have been filling them in a little bit more and all of that. I really need to get a touch up though, because it's already starting to fade a lot. And I do have natural eyebrows, but they're just shaped kind of different and I did not like them at all. Okay guys, so next, so those were the two new products that I got. I got the e.l.f. Keep Your Balance Toner. Let me know if y'all use this. And then I'm trying out the Cooling Mint Melt Face Primer. And this was these were each like $8, I believe, at Walmart. And then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear in number 412. I do like to mix my foundation sometimes because I'm kind of in between. I'm like light, I have a lighter face. But I also use like the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless in the color 125. It's nude beige, it's a little bit darker, and sometimes mixing them. I'm using this e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Foundation brush. So I just kind of go like this. And this is just me getting ready really quick, you guys. This is a quick look, quick get ready with me. Like I said, I am filming another video, and that video will actually be up before this one. But I'm just getting ready for the day really quick, so. Had to go wet my sponge really quick. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are all doing well. I am on Instagram a lot, like I said, so I always check in with you guys each and every day. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow my Instagram. I'm kind of checking in with my whole 75 hard thing, which, you guys, I am almost 10 pounds down since I started 75 hard, which is super exciting because I know I gained some weight, even though I don't check my weight regularly. I gained some weight around the holidays. I always do. I always put on a little bit of weight just by either eating too many keto treats or eating off of plan. I feel like October, November, and December are like really crazy months because the holidays come, and if I'm not, you know, eating off a plan, I'm trying to make these keto treats so that I could feel like I'm, you know, being a part of like the parties and the birthday parties and the functions and stuff. So I feel like I always gain a little weight, and I've told you all this if you follow me on Instagram. I talk a lot on my story times, and you know, I gain a little bit of weight around the holidays, and it's just a struggle, you guys. So this blending brush that I'm using, trying to grab it out of my, these are comes with two. It is the Total Face Sponge Duo. You can use them wet or dry. I love these, you guys. They're huge and they're fluffy and they're just so good. I really love these sponges. So now I'm just making sure that's all blended in. Like I said, I'm kind of in a hurry. Okay. I did just buy a mini little phone ring light, which works pretty good. I got it at Ross for like $5. You can't really beat that. So now I'm going in with the Matte Poreless Normal to Oily foundation. It's for normal to oily skin, which I have, my skin gets more oily. I'm just gonna pour just a little bit on that, and then I'm gonna go in and see, it gives it a little bit more color, just because I don't like looking like super washed out. And I do like full coverage, more of a full coverage look. I used to have really bad acne when I was younger. I went through, well, not really. I went through an acne stage probably in like 7th, 8th grade. I don't remember having acne in high school, but my face has always been super sensitive. But it's crazy. The older I'm getting, I feel like the better my skin is getting because I'm starting to take more care of it. I wish I would have started a lot younger. I mean, I did do things when I was younger, but not serious. But anyways, guys, about 75 hard. You know, I started that in January, or was it in January? No, March. No, January. I started 75 hard in January. I'm on day 54, I think, today. It's just crazy. I'm so proud of myself. I really wanted to work on staying consistent this year, and just being dedicated to myself, like completely. Like how I was on fire like the first year of keto, that's how I want to be, you know. But yeah. I am almost down 10 pounds, which I needed to lose a little bit of the weight and like the inflammation and the water weight and stuff that I was carrying. And as you guys know, I'm more like on a healing journey, not really weight loss, but of course I still have goals. I did just start lifting weights again a couple of days ago. So, you know, your body just fluctuates, and muscle tends to weigh more. So I'm not like stressing off of like the scale. I never have. I haven't probably in like the second year of doing keto. This year will be 17, 18, 4 years since I've been doing low carb keto, you guys. And I have transitioned to, I go back and forth from keto to carnivore. So I know I keep going all over the place. I'm just trying to get this done. So I got my foundation on. And so now I'm going to go in with a little of one of my favorite concealers, which is the Embassier Instant Age Rewind Corrector. And it's a multi-usage concealer. And I am in the color 95 Cool Ivory. I like it a little lighter so I can highlight. So I'm gonna go in the corners of my eye just a little bit. I kind of go down a little bit by my nose. I feel like there's never enough time in a day, you guys. Like literally, right now with my son's school schedule, he has half days. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm super grateful that he's even in school. I know a lot of people, their schools are still not open yet, but he's going in part-time. He's in the AM class. And it's just been, it's like I drop him off and I have to go do errands and I have to clean the house and I have to do certain things. And sometimes I don't even get to the house or anything. I have to go on my, doing 75 hard, you gotta work out twice a day and you have to be really, one of the reasons why I started doing it is because I wanted to have a schedule down. And sometimes my schedule still don't work out the way I wanted it to because I'm in a hurry, having to get back to his school and all that. So as you guys can see, I did right here, just to give it a little bit more of an awake look. And then I use it kind of as I conceal my eyelids a little bit. Now I do have a eyeshadow primer, but I don't use that all the time. Sometimes I just use my concealer if I'm in a hurry. And then we're gonna go in with, let me get a brush. I'm using this, I don't even know, it's kind of, I probably got this from like one of my Ipsy bags a while back. It's like an angled brush, and I'm going in with this Tarte palette. This is like one of my favorite palettes, you guys. I just love the bronzers. And I'm going in the color Desert, and I'm going to just contour my nose. And I know this looks really dark right now, but don't worry, it's not gonna stay like that. And I'm also gonna just take that up, that color, Desert. And I don't know if you guys ever do this, but I like to use that as like an eyeshadow sometimes and just kind of blend that in, going up into the eyelid. And don't come at me because I'm not no makeup artist, but I've been doing my makeup for years. And as time goes on, I'm even getting better. I used to I have pictures of not even blending. If you've even been following me for the last couple of years, I've even gotten better on Instagram. I don't post makeup tutorials or anything, but I definitely gotten better on Instagram. I'm going in with this e.l.f. contouring brush, and I'm just going to blend that in. And I'll be back to fix everything, you guys. And then I'm going in with this Morphe blending brush, and I'm just going to go like this and kind of go over that color. Hopefully you guys are close enough to see. I love, love, love browns, and I love like the bronze look, you know. It's been my go-to for a long time. So I'm going back in with Desert, and I got myself a brush here, and I'm just going to start blending that on my cheeks to my head, and then add it to my forehead a little bit. Just contour it up a little bit. Get that face all snatched. And like, this is like usually like my everyday go-to look. A lot of times, sometimes I don't even wear makeup, depending on the day. Like if it's just me super busy that day and I just got a lot of things to do, I let my skin breathe a lot. But I have been trying to focus on trying to get ready this year. Like, it just makes your day, like, you feel like you're put together. I don't know, it makes me feel good about myself, you guys. So do things that make you feel good about yourself, you know? And I'm going back in with that little angled brush. So I'm just gonna outline under my lip here. And then I'm going to get a piece of tape, and I don't always use tape, but I like to. And it's really, you know, takes just a second. But I like to, you know, have my eyeshadow kind of sharpened and blended. I'm gonna go in with this Ulta Beauty little 4-piece eyeshadow palette, and this is in the color Classic. I'm gonna go in with that color Classic with my blending brush and just kind of add that to my lid and blend. I do like using tape so that like it looks sharper. That's just me. Not only that, tape's good to use if you're using liquid eyeliner. I can do it without the tape, but just gives it a little bit more of a cleaner look. If you know, you know. If you're a little old school. What other color do I want to use? Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go in my little double Intender Color Pop palette. These are the colors. Aren't these so pretty? Like I said, I love some good browns, y'all. I'm gonna go in with this extra curricular color, and I'm gonna use another brush. It's kind of like more of like a rounded brush. I'm just gonna get some of that on there, and I'm just gonna go right there in the crease. This is a really pretty color. Has that bronzy, orangey look to it. Like I said, I gotta go pick up my son here soon. But March 15th, like I said, you guys will be seeing this video next week. But March 15th, you guys, he goes back to school full time. So I have not gotten the hours yet of how long he'll be in there, but it'll be a full time going back to school. So I'm super excited about that because I can do more videos without him here. And you know how it is when your kids are home, they need your attention and all that. So it's pretty. While I'm doing my eyeshadow, I'm going to go in and some of this Fit Me in the color Fair Claire, just to kind of bake my eyes just a little bit. I'm just gonna go right around the nose and just to brighten up. I like that awake look, you guys. I like to brighten up the middle of my eyes just a little bit. And then I'm going to, actually, I need to pour a little bit into here. What kind of loose powder do you guys use? I do use Airspun too. I'm actually running out, but I had just bought the Fit Me. I bought the Fit Me a while back, but I got the wrong color. It was darker. What I do is I just get my little sponge and I go under right there. And then, you know, just do my nose a little bit. Okay. All right, guys. We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. And then I'm gonna go back in with this ColourPop palette and I'm going to go in with this color. It's hard, it's kind of like a burgundy brown, super pretty. And I'm just going to go down here and I'm just gonna go up. And kind of just shade this end right here. And like I said, I have the tape, so just kind of go up. And I'll go back and blend, but is there like a favorite palette that you guys use on a daily basis? Let me know. Like I said, I love makeup. I've been loving makeup since I was a little girl. Like I would just always wear makeup and play with makeup. It wasn't until I got into 7th grade that I started trying to sneak putting on makeup because like I said, I had some pimples and acne and I was trying to cover it up, but really it was probably ruining my skin even more. I wasn't allowed to wear makeup back then, but I tried to get away with it, wearing my mom's makeup and stuff. Just trying to cover my acne up, y'all. And thankfully I only got a couple of scars. They're very light. I never really picked at my skin. You know, growing up, my dad always told me don't do that because you can ruin your skin. Because, you know, I guess when he was a kid, he did that. I bought this little thing at the 99-cent store. I have a couple other ones that I got from like TJ Maxx and Ross, but I think this is such a cute little color. I needed a new one. So now I'm in my blending brush and just going over the corners there. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a flat brush. And I'm gonna go into with this color Teddy Bear, or Teddy, yeah, it's called Teddy Bear, B-A-R-E. Right here, this dark brown. And I'm going to do like a powdered liner look today. I know, like I said, I've been getting messages on how I do my wing liner, and I will show you guys maybe on another video. I'm kind of in a hurry today. Super easy though, like I said. But with this, you know, you get a flat brush and you can do like a powdered winger liner, which I like that look as well. I also been kind of getting more into the eyelashes this year. I never was into them before. I actually have pretty nice long eyelashes. But I've always thought they were pretty. I just never thought they were comfortable. And then this year I got into them. And so I've been getting into like the magnetic ones and just trying different ones out. And I like them. But I think today I'm just gonna go with my natural lashes today, but I definitely like the way they look and kind of a little bit more of the dramatic look does make your does make things pop a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go back and blend that in a little bit. Y'all are seeing the vibes here. Just a quick little makeup. So look, anyways, I'm gonna go back with this fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend all that powder. See how my nose lightened up a lot? Before it looked really harsh. But yeah, guys, I used to like be horrible at blending. You know, back in the day, we were just, I don't even think blending was a thing back in the day. We just kind of had like this circle or just put some shadow on our eyes. But now it's like, you got to make sure you blend everything out. And sometimes I go in with a liquid, not a concealer. Well, yeah. Let me see. I've been using this as well. So sometimes I'll do powder and sometimes I'll do the LA Pro concealer and this really dark color and just do, you know, outlines, and then you can add bronzer or whatever. And then I'm going to go in with this Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. I absolutely love this freaking mascara, you guys. If you've never tried it, it's a little, you know, pricey, but I used to not really care too much about like what mascaras, you know. I would buy like drugstore, whatever. I would try new ones out all the time. But my mom got me on this, y'all. And I've been using it ever since. And it makes your eyelashes even look like they come out more and they're like, look more longer. Well, my lashes, it kind of shows you how long my lashes are. But this definitely, I think, adds to it. And I just love it. So this is my quick look. Quick out the door look. Ooh, almost stabbed myself. But I'm always, if I have time, I like to take my time with my makeup and try to, you know, play with eyeshadows and stuff like that. But I absolutely love browns though. I do usually go with more brown look. These are already popping, y'all. So then I'm going to really quick, I got my mascara on. I'm gonna do my bottom in a minute, but I'm gonna go back in with a flat brush and I'm gonna go back in with extra Corrector. And then I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of the hard. And I'm gonna do my under eye. Just a little bit. And then get my blending brush, blend that I can't believe though that I'm almost done with 75 hard, you guys, and that I've made it this far. I'm so, like I said, I'm so proud of myself, man. You've been following me on Instagram. I've been posting every night. I have the app where you can post when you completed the day, and it's not easy all the time. Getting all of the tasks done and drinking all the water, and sometimes, like I said, you're in a hurry and you just got to get things done, and but you know you got to get it done. If you don't, then you got to start from day one. So that definitely keeps me going. I'm going back in, like I said, I went in with extra curricular and now I'm going in with hard. And that color is so pretty. It just gives it that like reddish orange pop. And then blend that out a little bit. Okay. Then I'm gonna take this off. Take the tape off. Ooh. Look at that, y'all. Yes, honey. Okay, tape always comes through. Okay, shoot. Then I'm gonna just, from where the tape was, make sure that that foundation and powder and stuff is all blended, so there's not no crazy lines. Okay, y'all, then what else? I'm gonna go in, back in, and I'm going to do my bottom. Ooh. Oh man, I got a little black right there. It's okay, we'll fix it. That's another thing, my bottom lashes are hella long. But this, I do like that the spoolie on this is thin too. It's not huge. I hate the ones that are real big and brushy. And I don't like those. I like the thinner the better to me, because I feel like you can really get in. Okay, and I have a makeup wipe here. I don't have a cotton thing right here with me, so I'm just trying to make sure that I can get that. Just super cute though. Just a natural look. And then I'm gonna go in with my Milani. This is my favorite blush right now. I've been using this for this past year probably. It's in 5 Luminoso. It is so pretty. It's like this pretty shimmery pink. I'm gonna go in with a blush brush from Ulta. I'm just gonna go, I just go like this, just to give my cheeks right there. A little bit of that pop, honey. Ooh, this video is already 23 minutes long. Crap. Okay, we're almost done though, so just hang on with me, honey. Just hang on with me. My videos are always a little long. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna try to work on that more, because I know that some people just don't want to watch a super long video. Okay, so I have to go back and fix just right there. There's a little tiny dot, but hold up. We're gonna go back over these eyebrows just to set them a little bit with this Fill and Tame brow gel. Been using this for like over a year as well. My mom gave me this, I think, and she didn't like it or something. I don't know, but I like it. And just kind of set those brows. Okay, sweetheart, yes. Okay, and then I need some setting spray. I will be right back. I'm gonna go get that setting spray really quick. I left it in the room. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. So I'm going in with the Hard Candy Sheer Envy setting spray. And this is the Matte. I use a lot of setting spray. And then I'm gonna go in with this. I'm just gonna spray it once. And then I'm going to go in with which one do I want to use today? I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild in the color Mega Glow highlighting powder. This one's super pretty. Look at that. Yes. I'm gonna go, it has like a little bit of a pink shimmer to it, a little bit of a, so I'm gonna go in, I'm just gonna do the tip of my nose. I do use my fingers too, y'all, so not just brushes. I gotta make sure that, I'm gonna do my lip right there. Oh, y'all see that? Y'all see that? I like to do the setting spray first and then I'll do it again just to set everything, but it kind of helps with getting that glow and the highlighter to stick and pop a little bit more. Like I said, I ain't no makeup artist pro or anything, but this is just what I do, okay? Then y'all, I'm all done with that. You see how this Milani blush just gives it that like, yes, honey, yes. I'm gonna go back over really quick just to make sure, let's see where, oh, it's right here. Just lightly dab, just to make sure that everything is good. Okay. And then last but not least, I'm gonna go in with my favorite right now, the NYX Cold Brew Lip Liner. It's a really pretty cold brew brown color. Super pretty. It's my favorite right now. Like I said, y'all, me and my browns. So I slightly go under my lip. Ooh, it broke. I overline it just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I go in and I blend it out a little bit. I fill it in. I fill my lips in. Because I don't want that harsh line. I love this color. This is pretty by itself. Then this is what it looks like. Then I'm gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss. This is a really pretty combo. If y'all are looking for a lip combo, get you the cold brew and the NYX Butter Gloss. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. And this is the look, y'all. I need to like do something with my hair. It's just up right now. But this is the look. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. I'm sorry that this video was a little longer than what I wanted it to be. I gotta go run and get my son. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my other videos. If you haven't watched my older videos, go check those out. Your girl's back, and I'm just trying to make this content for you guys. But I always get requests about like makeup and stuff like that because I do, you know, post pictures and stuff on Instagram. I will come back and do a liquid eyeliner tutorial or something for y'all because I know that's one of the main ones that people always ask me how I do it, which is super easy. But like I said, using tape definitely helps, especially if like you're a beginner person, because it definitely makes it look like you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, love you guys so much, and thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you're following me on Instagram also at healthyfood.newme, and stay tuned for more videos. Love you.